Welcome to Angels, God, and Me. I'm your host, Mary Amy, coming to you live. My site is listed on the screen, maryamyofficial.com. As an intuitive wisdom coach and empath, I'm ultra-sensitive and capable of knowing and understanding your spirit. I've joined forces with the 4 elements of nature to be in the flow. Let's begin to transition bad luck and bad karma with goodness. Angels are celestial beings performing acts of goodness for humanity. I hope to bring us together in a peaceful way of life. On today's show, we have topics, a weekly quote, a visualization, guest Mujin Choi, international vibrational healer, product, a caller possibly, and helpful tips. We shall draw from the heart of suffering itself the means of inspiration and survival. Winston Churchill. About callers, I hope to take some time for some intuitive readings. My number is listed on the post. Please text me during the show or after for next week, and I would love to hear from you. Let's do a visualization. Thoughts are very powerful. One thought can change everything. An effective way to shift away negativity is through a visualization. I'd like you to close your eyes, breathe, and I'd like you to imagine yourself to be 1 inch. Now, imagine yourself in your body with a ball of light 1 inch. And you're traveling throughout your body, carrying this ball of light, shining the light all on your insides, in your organs, up in the top of your head, in your brain. You're bringing the light all inside of you. Move down to your torso, to your organs. What do you see? What do you feel? Do you feel the light touching your heart? I made up a t-shirt. I brought it up last week and I've worn it until this week. And if you want to email me, you can connect with me on my website, Mary Amy Official, and they come in small, medium, large. You can Venmo me the money. And when you do contact me, I'd like you to tell me why you like the show. Let's see. Being that the show's called Angels, God, and Me, it's obviously important in some way. Like, I'm wearing this top that has angels on it. I'm trying to bring light to everyone and positivity. So I went out and I said, let's try to find some information. And I did find information online about angels, and a lot of its experiences people had with an angelic presence, divine intervention. And I do feel it's so funny because it's not something that's concrete, because it's only in me and what I remember. I have had angels touch my life. Probably some of the miracles that have happened to me, the things that I've gotten through when I couldn't. To do this show, I felt that I had something kind of carrying me. And anyway, so I did go, and I ended up going to Barnes & Noble's yesterday, and I found some books. So I found some books. This is a little bit of angels, and as I read this, I'm going to let you know. We have divine revelations of angels. Here's my guest a little early. Hello? Hi, how are you? Hold on one second, okay, Gloria? Okay, so I have a reading here. Hold on, Gloria, okay? I'm going to do a reading. I just have to contact my guest quick and tell him that when he calls, it freezes the show. Darn it, this is not good. Sorry. Please. No, freezes show. Okay. This is exact. So I wanted to do a intuitive reading. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Mary Amy. So
Okay.
happy to speak to you.
Oh, great speaking to you too. So right away, it's interesting. When I give a reading, I'm just going to talk and then I'll get to asking you questions. But initially, when I first heard your voice, for some reason I got some kind of, this sounds funny, a cardboard box. Now we have conflict here. Hold on. This is difficult because okay. I'm sorry, Gloria. Good morning. We'll start again. This is what happens when you're producing something and you don't have someone working with you. Anyway. So let's start again. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, so right away I received information. I see flowers. I see they're like a lavender colored flowers. Usually what happens is I get bits and pieces and then it usually tells a story. Okay, so what I'm receiving is that you're someone who is, you like to ice over, like the frosting on a cake. You like to ice over or just kind of smooth everything out. And you are, you're a big believer in just being. You're someone who likes to be present. You love to be involved in things, activities. I would say family. So much so that it kind of consumes you. So you love to talk about it. You love to talk about whatever's going on. You're a very verbal person. Let's see. I see that you do have a lot of light in you and that you are pretty consistently in a good place. You're not someone who is dwelling in negativity. Do you have a question for me?
Yes. I'm thinking about finances. I want to see myself in a better financial light going forward, and I'm very serious about this. Discipline, just channeling a better energy, about even taking it to rudimentary levels, studying math, becoming more cognizant of why I'm spending and what I'm spending on. Is it really necessary? Making a budget, sticking to the budget, cutting out things that are not really, really necessary. It's about financial health. Yeah, I'm very serious about this.
Okay, so your question is, what about financial? You want to know, are you going to have better financial?
I want to know how I should move forward. Actually, I'm looking to write a book. That's been my goal all along. I'm an avid reader, and I love to write. I went to school for this, and I want to continue further.
Okay, so
I
Gloria?
would like to know, like, how how is that reading to you? Are you feeling this? Are you getting a picture where this will happen?
No, my camera froze. What I'm getting is that you must stay with one thing at a time. I see that you kind of spread yourself, and if across the board, you just said a book, you said your finances. That's not a lot of things to be planning. However, let's pick the first thing. So you started by talking about finances, and I think it's about, if you would like to manifest better finances, it's about having a plan, and it's about not deviating from that plan and staying on point. So if that's what's important to you, write it all down and follow through with it. Don't change it up in the middle of it. Be consistent. I mean, this is not, you don't need me for that. You probably need someone that's in the financial realm. I'm more about bringing light to something and about what I see for you. Do I see that? I think you can pretty much accomplish what you want to accomplish. If that's important to you, then you can do it. You can absolutely do it, because you're talking about it, and you're talking about it with pretty much a stranger. So if you can do that, then it's really in the forefront of your mind. So you absolutely can improve your finances.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. And about the book, that sounds wonderful. Stay on that. Well, it was lovely speaking to you. I hope you watch the rest of the show. We have a guest today, international vibrational sound healer, Mujin Choi. So I wish you the best, and
Thank you.
Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I've always been following you, Mary Amy. I love your pictures of the water. It's so comforting to me in the morning to just look at those peaceful waves. Yes, I love it. It's very good for me.
Thank you so much. That makes me feel good. I mean, I do it because I feel like I'm supposed to do it, and I'm driven to do it. Like, I have to go down there.
Yep.
I have to go down there and see the water and
appreciate the water.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see, if I could, I'd get up in the morning with the sunrise, but then I don't think I'd ever sleep because I'm a morning, noon, and night person. Anyway.
Yes, you are.
Anyway.
You are very, very energetic. Very energetic. You have a lot of energy to you. Because you bring a lot of light. That's good. That makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It's beneficial.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to get off the phone.
Okay, let's go. All right, well, have a wonderful morning. Bye.
You have a great day.
Okay,
bye.
Yeah, I'm just telling Mujin, who kept calling during the whole entire. I'm having a conflict here. I'm doing it all by myself, and then I have two things going on at once. It's okay. It is life. So anyway, so back to these books. And then I also got, everybody's heard of Doreen Virtue, who's actually into angels, because she even has angel cards. I don't do anything like that. But she talks about healing with angels. And angels are otherworldly, high vibrational beings from another dimension. Have you had any angelic presence? Please inform me of this, contact me, and I can share it. Stories of preventing tragedy, divine intervention, not seen but spoken of, near-death experiences, NDEs. Maybe when you pass over and then people speak of angels greeting them, you may ask or pray for angels to protect and guide you. So here we go. We're calling Mujin Choi. Hi, Mujin. How are you?
Yeah. What's 715 number?
Okay. Well, here we are. We're on Facebook Live, and welcome. Let me give an intro for you, Mujin. Mujin is an international frequency, vibration, energy, sound healer. He's a telepathic healer, founder of the Blue Ray Healing. He's worked at the healing arts since 2000. He has worked with thousands of clients specializing in pain, cancer, tumors, blood disorders, asthma, coma patients, arthritis, and many other health issues. So Mujin, I met you in 2013. We worked on some projects together, and you came into my life at a very pivotal moment, and you helped bring out the intuitive part of me and connect me to a lot of light. How are you?
Great.
Great.
It's early in the morning.
You what?
It's early.
Okay.
It's great.
You just traveled from, you're in Arizona and you were in California and you did healings?
Yeah, I did a group. Yeah, I did about 16 people, so I did 16 healings in 2 days. There are a lot of problem with those cancer, pain, thyroid issue, Lyme disease, heart problems. Yes.
So when I worked with you and when I seen you in the past, you did a lot of work with your hands. So you were working with light with your hands or some kind of healing technique. And then the last spring I spoke to you, you were doing some sound healing. So when you're working with these clients for illnesses, what exactly do you do for a healing? What does that involve? You say that you're an international frequency vibration.
Well, when they call me and they ask for help, I ask for, what is their issues, and they tell me, and I let them lie down, and I just send energy, and energy do everything. They told me if they have a liver, of course I will concentrate on liver, but I just send energy, and the energy will know what to do. I don't have to worry about it.
It's working through you. There's a higher.
I don't have to worry about concentrating which part, because energy just knows what to do. If I worry about a certain part, then energy thinks that it needs to go to different part, then it just go to different part. It doesn't matter if I concentrate to the area. Energy knows what to do, period.
Wow. How do people find you? Because I know you don't work with a website. Is it primarily Facebook?
Yes, Facebook, word of mouth, probably, mostly Facebook. And I do offer a private healing session group. It costs $50. It's 90 sessions a month, 3 sessions a day. It's live through high frequency vibration energy sound transmission group. It's a private, and just sound healing will help people. So you guys can join it if you guys want.
Would you possibly be able to? Can you do some healing right now? Send us some healing light, or give a demonstration?
I can do that, but I can't do that really loud. People are sleeping.
Oh, where you are?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. All right. Is there anything that we need to do to kind of prepare for this?
No. I'm just sending you some samples.
Okay. Okay.
I can't do it too loud. People are sleeping, Mary.
Okay. The last time I had you, when I did the radio show and you came on, we actually were visual too. That sound, whatever you did, affected all the electronics in my house. And I had a problem with my computer, my laptop, my desktop. It was very strange. Has that happened to you before?
Yeah, but I think because of you, you are a magnet, I think, so you are getting this energy, So I think because of you too, standing next to you in the house, because you're probably, when I send energy, you probably magnify, so it happens like that.
Right. Yeah, maybe. I guess. I guess I absorb positive and negative because I'm empathic. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even holding up your picture. This is Mujin. Here you are. So Mujin, what are your plans for the future? What are you planning on doing next? You've just...
Well, it seems like I can't plan anything. It's that the blue beings are planning for me. You understand?
Wait, say that again?
It seems like I cannot plan anything. It's like blue beings are planning things for me.
Blue beings.
Yeah, if I try to make a plan, it doesn't work. I have to go with the blue beings. Whatever they make decision for me, I have to follow that. I try to make a plan, I move away, and somehow I wind up somewhere else. So, my plan, well, of course, my plan is, open up a healing center somewhere in Colorado or Arizona.
You've always said to me, all I want to do is heal. And every time I speak to you, that's what you say. Prior to this conversation, I spoke to you the other day just to kind of check in with you before we did this. And you said to me you wanted to get an RV, right?
Yes, RV.
An RV and travel around the country healing people.
Yeah, if I have an RV, I could just go around. They call me, hey, Mujin, I'm here. I have 10 people here. Then I could just travel down to that area. And
very admirable. Most people are not focused on helping people. I'd like to. Some people are, but it's not their plan for their.
This is the only thing I know how to do.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. So I need to heal in order to get better. So I'm doing this for myself too. So.
I know. So back to, I just wanted to speak of some illnesses that you've worked with, and you mentioned cancer. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean someone has cancer someplace in their body, and then you send healing energy, and does the cancer go away, or does it just go in?
It depends. I can't just help everybody. There's certain people I cannot help, so I do a test and to see if this person, I can work with the person. So yes, I send energy to that area, and as soon as I send energy, if they have a tumor or cancer, start pulling, trying to get that out there, get it out there. So you just start pulling and pulling. It doesn't pull, that means I cannot help. You need to pull.
Right. When we worked together in 2014, no, actually it was 2013, I remember us going to this young girl's home, and she had cancer filling her stomach, and she looked pregnant because it was so much. And I remember you sending light to her belly, it did take some of it away. And I know that she lived a few years longer because you were working with her every night. You would call up and you would.
Well, I could could help her. I could help her a lot. But thing is, her family was religious, so they were against this. That's why we had to stop.
Right. And also it seemed like sometimes it's just time that you don't want to fight it anymore.
Yeah, sometimes, when heaven door is open, it's already too late. The only thing I could do is, to make them comfortable and relax before they passed away, just without any pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you learned any new techniques about healing? Is there something that you can suggest?
Now it's a new tech, just keep coming up, The probably, maybe not, I don't know, but probably there will be new technique. They just keep giving it to me, so let's see if I'm going to have new technique or not.
Okay. Well, now how can people reach you if they want to contact you? I see that you have many people on Facebook. Is that the best place for people to find you?
Yes.
So it's under Mujin
Choi.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I said your name wrong.
Okay.
Mujin
Choi.
I never say it right. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, Mujin, I appreciate you joining us for Angels, God, and Me. Thank you for all the work that you do. And I hope to see you soon.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was so interesting. I would like to, before we end the show today, I would like to mention a few staples that I have as a coach. One of them is actually that I believe in dream work. I believe in keeping track of your dreams. And this is actually my original dream journal, which I started actually in 2014. And what you do is, in the morning, you write down your dream, the date, your dream, and eventually you see patterns. And sometimes people say, oh, I can't remember my dreams, or oh, I don't have any dreams. We all have dreams. Sometimes what's going on in real life is pushing down why we're sleeping, and we can't be open and fluid. So the first step to remembering your dreams is actually trying to do it. So if you say to yourself, I'd really like to remember my dream tomorrow morning, within a week you should start remembering your dreams. I am in the present time actually putting together a dream journal, which will have an introduction. It'll have a section for doing dream work. And what is dream work? Dream work is actually where you ask yourself questions. You can conquer fears while you're sleeping, because our fears come through in our dreams, as well as alerts. So maybe you have a premonition dream, and you can keep track of it, and you can actually, your dreams can start to guide you, because it's really your inner spirit, your soul, trying to kind of give you the best life and bring you to your destiny. So that will be available on Amazon, and I will keep you informed on that. The other thing is, before we go, I want to say I have done vision boards. And what is a vision board? Here's an example. This is, I think, one of my first vision boards, if not my first vision board. And what you want to do is you want to I use a canvas, and you're going to put your picture usually in the center of the canvas, and then you're going to cut out pictures and maybe put photographs. You can do drawings. Here, I'll show you a few of them I have here. This is not, let's see which one is this. Here's one. And it's interesting because you'll start to find where your interest lies and where you want to go. So you do your vision board, which is kind of fun. You can have a vision board party. And then what you want to do is you want to put it in your room, in your bedroom, and you want to put it on the other side of a mirror. So you have it reflecting in a mirror. And you want to leave it reflecting in the mirror for about 2 weeks. And then you want to take it out into your main living space. And by taking it out to your main living space, you're telling the universe, you're telling the world, this is who I am. And you're not hiding it. So as you can see, I have a lot of yellow. I think that that's bright and beautiful. And that's one way of manifesting your dreams. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Mary Amy Official. Wishing you create light, art, actions of kindness and compassion to clear away negativity, lasting repercussions through a chain of events. With awareness, you can change your focus, your mood, yourself, and your happiness.